Hey, welcome back to your Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. As promised, I'm here in the studio with Owen Hutchinson from the Vail Jazz Festival. Good morning.
Good morning,
So
Ashley.
good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Every time you come on, I learn something new that I didn't know about jazz. It's kind of like what you guys do with the Vail Jazz Festival.
It's exactly what we do. You know, the really unique and interesting quality about the Vail Jazz Festival is this incredible variety that we bring throughout the summer. Well, one week there's a salsa band or a Brazilian band like last week with Ileana Elias. This week we come a little closer to center here with a blues and swing group, Joey DeFrancesco and the People. Joey was a child prodigy, virtuoso organ player, played with Miles Davis right at the beginning of his career.
Wow.
And has just gone on to become one of the real leaders of the jazz genre and one of the great organ players today. So he's going to be there with his quartet tonight and a great young band of new players that are kind of coming up through the ranks and making some great sounds in jazz music. So.
You know you're excited to see more of this, right? So can you explain a little bit more about just about Joey and about the organ that he's playing and why that's so special?
Yeah, so the instrument that Joey DeFrancesco is playing is called a Hammond B3 organ. And this is a kind of organ that's specific to jazz music, really, although you might have seen them in churches for many years. That instrument really translated over into the jazz genre in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and onward from there. It's just got a great classic swing and blues sound. It can be a rock and roll instrument. It can be a swing instrument. It can make all kinds of sounds. So it's really a spectacle to see this organ up on stage, you know, functioning at the highest level with a guy like Joey.
Definitely,
Yeah.
and then in a setting like Vail. And so where exactly is the concert taking place tonight?
Yeah, so this is our Lion's Head series. So this is down in right in Lion's Head Village on the ice skating rink called Vail Square. And this is the final concert of that series. So the final show of the Vail Jazz at Vail Square series here on August 24th. There's still some tickets available at vailjazz.org. And then next week we head into the grand finale of the summer festival, the Vail Jazz Party.
Wow. Okay, now how do we get tickets to that? Because this looks fun.
Yeah, so you go online, vailjazz.org, and you can see all the different pass and ticket options. The Vail Jazz Party is really a unique thing, and it's really the signature event of the Vail Jazz Festival. Howard and Kathy Stone started this event 23 years ago. This is how it all began with Vail Jazz, was the Labor Day weekend Vail Jazz Party. It's a destination event, so we have people coming from all over the country out to this event, and it's 5 days of nonstop music from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. all day, every day for 5 days. It's incredible. Some of the world's greatest players are going to be up there in special jam sessions and like specially curated sets, and then we do some multimedia tributes to jazz legends too, so you can get a little historical element to it as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
That's amazing. As if you weren't busy enough all summer, because you had over 70 events.
Yeah,
right?
this summer we will produce 78 events as a part of the Vail Jazz Festival between early June and Labor Day weekend.
That's incredible.
Yep, we're going to finish with a bang there on Labor Day weekend.
Yes, you
yeah,
will.
and some highlights of that really people should check out are the gospel prayer meeting on Sunday morning of Labor Day weekend. We bring in a whole gospel choir, and there's like 15 people on stage. Incredible gospel set. We'll do a tribute to Cole Porter, one of the great writers of all the jazz songs that you know, really. You know, one of those Tin Pan Alley greats. Mongo Santa Maria was a Latin jazz legend, and we're going to do a whole Latin jazz tribute show to his music. So there are some really diverse offerings as a part of the Vail Jazz Party, and there's something for everyone in there.
Oh my gosh, Owen, I love that. Well, you know, you are just in luck too. Coming up in our Watch and Win today, we actually have tickets to give away to tonight's performance.
Yeah.
So you can actually see Joey DeFrancesco.
There you go.
There we go. All right. Oh my gosh, Owen. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming in. It's always such a pleasure to have you here.
Ashley.
And again, for more information and to get those tickets, vailjazz.org is the website. Coming up next, we'll have a look at your weather.